Hi, welcome to my comic room. Today I had a delivery from FedEx. It is directly from CGC. I normally have them drop it off at a FedEx pickup station mainly because, well, we have to sign for it, and FedEx doesn't always do what they're supposed to do in my apartment complex. Sometimes they sign for it themselves, and I really don't want these left outside the door. I did previously grade them before I sent them in. I wanted to see how close or how far away I was. The only difference was these were beat to hell. One was a showcase number 10, which I purchased from Comic Link, raw of course. The other one was Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane number 1. This I got as a gift. Now, the Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane number 1, I do have a 0.5, I do have a 1.0. So getting a 1.5 would be, to me, the trifecta. The showcase, number 10, also I consider a trifecta because I do have a showcase 9, and I have the Lois Lane's number 1. So pretty much to me, it's still all Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane. So there's a possibility of getting 3 trifectas here. Now, the one thing that I do have problems with is restoration. I'm not good at it. I mean, I can tell certain things, like tape, but is tape restoration or conservation? Now, the tape job, it was done probably way back when by the kid that owned this book that wanted to keep it together and just be able to read it over and over and over again. So that showcase number 10, definitely well loved. I hope I love it just as much. The Lois Lane also beat, not as bad as the showcase number 1, although I did grade them the same. It does have some color touch. And I don't know if this was intentional or just by a kid. So I do dare say that there is a chance that these both might get purple labels. So I'm not worried about that. The green labels are the ones I don't like. I don't like those qualified. So I do have the box here. I do have the blade here. And I am going to attempt to make an informative video while I unbox this. And later on, I will probably do a quick video showing them off just to make sure that is less than a minute, because let's face it, this is going to be more than just a minute. Now, CGC has been, well, boxing their stuff up pretty nicely. And I know they have these bubble sleeves. I don't know how they're going to do it for only 2 books. These did go over, I believe, in September. They are bubbled. I think early September. I sent them directly in, mainly because I wanted them to arrive before my membership ran out, and I had a credit for it. So these weren't full priced. I did renew my membership, which I should be getting a credit for on that as well, for some stuff that I turned over at Baltimore. Now, that's nice. It is totally encapsulated itself in the sleeve. So right away, I did get a blue label, at least for that first one. So I really don't want to see them just yet. Got my little invoice here. And the showcase number 10, I gave it a fair/good. So pretty much I believe that would equivalent to a 1.5. Some of the things that I wrote down, there's definitely a strong order to that, which does not affect the grade. Now, I know CGC will not have everything listed in their grader's notes. They normally just have what is wrong and whatever for that grade. So I have some brittleness chipping, creases, fraying, there's ink transfer, scratches, scuffs, stains. There are extra staples after manufacturing in that showcase number 10. There's a staple removed, stress lines, tanning, tear, and wear. There's glue added and staples added. So that is for my showcase number 10. Since I don't know which order this is in, I'm going to tell you my Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane number 1. On this one, there's a binary chip on the spine. There's also brittleness chipping, crease, multiple. Actually, same for the showcase. There's fraying on the spine, there's stress lines, which are multiple, tanning, tape, tear, wear, spine roll, stain. There's some slight odor and apparent color touch. So there is a chance it won't be the restored label because it doesn't look like the restored as much as it is just a kid having a go. So I am going to do this, and I'm lifting one up because I did automatically see that it is a purple label. But they graded it higher than I thought. Like I said, fair, good. I was going to do a 1.5. They gave it a 2.5. So on this here, it does say restoration includes a small amount of color touch on cover, which I got that, and a spine split sealed to cover. Didn't know about that. I know there was glue on this other one here, but I didn't realize there was a spine split seal. I remember being at Baltimore and they were talking about that to basically feel the spine for that, so that's very curious. How do I feel about this? Like I said, I was going for the trifecta. I missed by 1.0. But, like I said, this was a gift. I will definitely take it. And I will definitely put it with the other ones. And I will try again to get that trifecta. Of course, if I get that 1.5, might have to go for that 1.8 and that 2.0. Now, the other one here is the Showcase. Now, I do have a number 9 and a 4.5. It was originally graded a 5. Tried pressing it, dropped. So there is a chance I might try that again with someone else and see what happens. But let's see what's happening here. Let's just take it out of this. I'll do my best not to look. Back, staples, whatever. You gotta look. And it's a 1.5. I did get that. And I will look up the grader's notes on this because there are the staples, there's the tape. So it looks like whatever they saw when this was just a kid stapling together what he loved, putting it back so he can read it over and over and over again. So I got my 1.5, got a 2.5. So I'm only at 50%. Slightly disappointing. 50%, that's a failure. However, I will check out their grader notes, see what they saw, and maybe, just maybe, the restoration is what brought it up. If it wasn't restored, maybe it would have gotten that 1.5. Like I said, I don't know about restoration, but I'll tell you what, I got 2 awesome books here, and I'm very happy about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Collect what you love, and most importantly, be kind.